Good day, and welcome back to another Assassin's Creed Valhalla stream. Back for a cheeky weekend stream session with this game. I want to do a bit more progress on not really only side activities, I guess, but kind of like what's still left before we can fully focus on the main story for next week. But yeah, we are really close to finishing the game at this point. We only got one more story arc in England, Jotunheim Dream, the Norway ending, which is rather short, and then the epilogue in Hamptonshire. So yeah, slowly but surely getting there. After 24 sessions of already having played the main game only, and in addition of course to the DLC that we have done. I think I would like to start by changing our loadout and the way we look. So we're kind of getting to Winchester rather soon, so I might actually go for the hidden one, robes, because actually the like it's the only last opportunity for like a fully assassination focused location. I think I'm gonna get that because you already have been to almost all the tourists now, I believe.
Nice to see Sigurd back where he belongs.
May I see your stores?
Now let me actually check. Upgrading one of the hidden ones things doesn't actually change the appearance, does it? Okay, fine appearance reached there. Yeah.
Ah, that one's pretty good.
So upgrading it doesn't actually change the look of it.
Ready for battle.
I will see you later, friend.
Put that gear to good use out there.
I think I go for the cloak visible. Then I might go for like dagger and another weapon. I mean, the Heidefolk blade has the advantage of being already upgraded. Could maybe go for like Deca and Sicko. Then go for like Poison. If I have the effect, of course. I think I'd rather go for this. Alright, I think that works. I do want to change the look for the Heidefu blade though, because it kind of has like a smoke effect on it. And I don't know. It does look a bit weird.
Nice to see Sigurd back where he belongs.
What have you got for me today?
I think the bone stick upgraded looks really nice. That's the one we currently have, right? Kind of, there was also one where there was like threads hanging off it. Maybe I didn't get that though because it didn't go for like completionist or anything. But yeah, that's fine.
Nothing else I can do for you?
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Until next we meet.
Let's also go ahead and change our beard and maybe also hairstyle. Hey Vijay, welcome in. Good morning. And happy late Thanksgiving to you.
Eivor, glad to see you.
Hope you had a good time.
Make sure you look at my new designs.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
Could just go for like the classic hair look. I've never had in quite a while.
Anything else I can do for you?
We have a hand with like, you know, these pretty big shoulder pads and furs and stuff. Don't have the hair lying on it most of the time.
What have you got for me today?
Maybe I go for a shorter one or just the classic hair. Let's see. Yeah, this one.
Nothing more?
It's better.
I must take my leave. So long.
Also with like clipping issues and stuff. Okay, the game actually became so much louder since the latest patch for some reason. Let me actually turn off the, or turn down the volume a little bit. Oh. Hey there.
Really? Making yourself at home?
As best as I know how. It is good to be here with you and your people. I feel my life has found a new road.
Good. And just so you know, we have all kinds of sticks nearby. Oak, beech, pine, in case your bum starts itching from sitting too long.
How kind of you, Eivor. I will be sure to stir your soup with one after I have had a sound scratching.
He calls it ass soup.
A message has come.
From Willy, who we just talked to. Let's read Tefter's letter first. Eivor. Passage is crossed out. It feels odd to put pen to vellum after all that took place. I've recovered and I am thrusting myself into my eldermanly duties. Oh dear, have I started to speak like Kynon? Sometimes I feel like his spirit lingers, like it takes up a space in my brain and cannot be exercised. I ramble. If you still think of me and Glorchester as a friend, then I welcome you to try the first cider of Elderman Tefter. If you have time, God knows it is a long ride from your home to mine. A servant and friend, Tefter. He's added a drawing of horns to his name. I mean, yeah, we could go back and try to find him. Thank you for your aid, dear Eivor. You helped me say goodbye to my father and helped me find a place in this world. It is not much, but you should find a small token of appreciation with this letter. This axe belonged to my father and will be better in your hands than mine. Billy. The Hemming's axe. Nice.
My love.
So we could already pledge to Winchester. However, there's a couple more things that I would like to do. In Nottinghamshire, there's still a few locations we want to check out. And we also have a follow-up quest in Jorvik with Halfton, which I think I'm actually going to be starting with, to be honest. So let's head over there.
I wonder how Halfdan fares, now that he sits on the throne.
Ég manstu hínu? Í læri stundum það. Men efalust dvelja í en ek kemst skjótast til.
Moira may know where Halfdan has gone. Moira, is something wrong?
Weep for Northumbria.
Is it Halfdan? Has he gotten worse?
His heart is broken. He's a mere shadow of himself. With Faravid lost and his brothers away, he wallows in paranoia and sadness.
I could speak with him. Where is he now?
Wandering the fields of Pittaringa with his beloved Beonton.
I'll find him. Thank you, Moira.
Pittaringa is in the east. Just follow the road to Scarborough.
We magon musi attornos.
Oh, that's quite a way. 1,600 meters. Hey there, Senny. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. I hope you're having a good Sunday and you also had a good rest of the stream with Valhalla. Just a hop, skip and a jump. Exactly. That's all there is.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
I decided to also go live with a cheeky short Valhalla session. Had a bit of time today and figured I can take on some more of the side stuff, so I can fully focus on the main story of next week. Going good thanks to doing some looting in Valhalla off stream. Stream went well aside from the audio issues. Got the first 2 story arcs done. For you, that's a great plan. It definitely is. That's great progress, dude. You know, despite having to deal with those audio issues. But yeah, it's so annoying, you know. Since you also thought that changing the audio settings would kind of like help with that. Hopefully changing the bitrate, you know, might do it. On like, you know, regular basis. But yeah, I'm doing good. It's some good sleep. I've like stepped in, which was nice. Watched some of The Last Kingdom earlier with Levi. Kinda cool actually. I found out that one of the major actors in that show for the 2nd season, he plays Sigrid, kind of like one of the Dane raiders who are fighting against King Offred. He actually voices Finna in Valhalla, the guy from East Anglia that you get to aid to your crew. And he also voices Kjotve the crew. which is pretty cool because there's actually a similar character in the last kingdom who's called Kjartan the Crow. And in similar fashion to Avon Valhalla, he's responsible for killing the protagonist's parents. So really cool connections between the last kingdom and Valhalla. Also because what only happens with some games, when it happens, it's like, yeah, it's just so annoying because you also wouldn't know unless you have like your stream on, you know, full volume, which I guess wouldn't be ideal. So that really sucks. And yeah, absolutely. I was like, hold on, that voice sounds familiar. But he sounds very much like Kurt the Crow at times.
Sunan, guide me.
So how was it, you know, getting to get back to Valhalla again? Did you look forward to it? And are you enjoying your replay so far? Or would you say you played like too much Valhalla since it released and it's kind of like getting a bit boring or something? Because I really still enjoy Valhalla, I have to say. Even if I played it as much with all the issues that there are of a game. Hey Lucinda, welcome in. Good morning. Thank you for joining. I hope you're having a good one so far.
No hope. Nothing but snow, silent as a corpse in its grave.
Stand up, Halfdan. I'm taking you back to Jorvik. Up, my lord. You're a king. You're not allowed to sulk. Men bled and died to sit you on that throne. So go, sit.
My brother, Ivar. Did he die well?
He died fighting.
You slew my brother and never said a word. You kept this from me.
It was no secret. Abba knew. Did he not?
Leave me.
I will not. I've come to see you safely home. Now get up.
I mislaid my hammer. I think Beonton ran off with it, but I'm not well, Eivor.
I'll find your hammer, and then you'll come with me.
I was on my way to Scarborough. If you find my hammer, bring it to me there.
But we're really looking forward to it. The dialogue audio issues were a huge setback, though it took you over 2 hours to sort it out. Knowing you were only going to do the story helped, because trying to do that plus Siege of Paris and Wrath of the Druids as well would have been too much. That's fair, yeah. Yeah, honestly, for next year, I think there's a good chance I'm also skipping the DLCs just to save some time and really focus on the main story, which adds the most, of course, to the overall lore. And it's not like a huge miss not playing them. Like, yeah, if you want to have extra content, it's nice to have, but other than that, you know, it's like definitely a good skip for time reasons for sure. Cinder, morning's going well. Waiting on their crew to cook us some breakfast, and then they've got a big day of gaming to do. Oh yeah, that sounds nice. I love when somebody's making breakfast for you. And excellent. What will you be gaming today, Lucinda? Well, that's true, and not doing them all the time might make them feel even fresher as well when you do them again. Absolutely, yeah. It's good to change it up every now and then, like in the order you play the games or what you're doing in the game. So it always kind of like feels a bit different and fresh for sure. So we gotta find the hammer for the Sage of 4, essentially. It checks out.
The champion returns. I have no fight left in me, friend. But where is Loki Rabbit?
The creature led me to treasure. Perhaps that rabbit was Loki after all.
Of course he was.
Was that an him? Hey, stop looking.
This is probably doing some Death Stranding completion stuff. You need to get the achievement that requires you to do X amount of delivery types on hard difficulty. You finally have the infrastructure in the game set up to do with relative ease. I gotcha. That's nice. You know that you got to a point where that's like possible. I hope the rest of your completion goes well for Death Stranding. Hey there, Cookie Frog. Welcome in.
Surveying the area, Sunan.
Hey there, Barney. Welcome in. Hola. Aloha.
There's Bjornson, guarding the hammer. Half-drunk needs his hammer.
Yeah, who's a good boy? Let's get you back to 4. Ava Harbinger, welcome in.
Have a look, Sunan.
Thank you for the follow, Cookie Frog. I appreciate it.
The lighthouse. Halfton awaits.
There he is. On the edge of a cliff.
This hammer is not meant to be thrown, Halfton. Remember that next time.
My father, Ragnar, he gifted this to me. Took it off a Finnish chief. Still warm with blood when he handed it to me. I had 14 winters.
Ragnar Lothbrok was a great king.
A Finnish arrow killed my mother. A shield maiden she was. As fierce as a wolf swallowing the sun. My father swore to kill the men who took her from us. And he did. 14 against 1. But that was years ago in the east. And this is the west, where my father lies dead. A pile of bones in a pit of snakes.
And here we are, still telling stories of his life and deeds.
How did my brother die?
But you like the idea of using the number of times the season has come and gone to mark the passing of a year in the life. Absolutely, yeah. I really like that as well in this game, you know, whenever they say it's been, you know, 12 winters or something. Kind of like talk about a very specific season that might also have been very important to them.
With his hand on his axe, awaiting the maidens of the battle slain.
Now he drinks at our father's side, awaiting the war at the end of days. Beonton, my boy! Come here, boy!
A dog always forgives, but he needs you home. All of Northumbria does.
Do a last thing for me. Light the beacon for all to see, and let it burn.
But I guess also the aspect of it, you know, being kind of like winter being a very rough season, of course, and living through winter wasn't always like granted to everybody, especially in the Middle Ages. It's also like a more specific time, you know, to kind of like say, yeah, I've actually, it's been like around that time of the year. It's more specific than just saying how many years it's been, of course. Funny, your house is 52 winters old. Nice. End of Days is the name of a Schwarzenegger movie. It's basically Arnie versus Satan. Amazing. Gotta see that one. I hope Arnie wins. Though it's Satan. Can you ever really win against Satan? That's a very good point, remembering that something tragic may have occurred during that season. Yeah, I mean, so many people that definitely died during winter times, either, you know, not having enough food, or just, you know, not withstanding the cold either. Very harsh conditions. Right, so that finishes the quest line with Halfton to kind of like follow up on what's happened here. Pretty cool. But yeah, that means we're done there. And we can head back to Nottinghamshire to pick up the remaining mysteries that we might be interested in, and also the unique armor pieces as well. There's also a raid down here that I haven't done yet. Let's do that first.
Sail out! Strike up a tune. Yes, sail!
Steeds run in evening sun. Far we ride to the home hall. Hooves mark the ground they trod. They slowly
Sail! Catch the wind!
over broke some foreign ground, far from our northern lands. Hoofs now start to stumble. Days meeting night now.
I must be careful now.
No you. But next year I'd like to stream some games based on anime movies. Maybe not to completion, but just for fun. I mean, that would be pretty cool as well. I've been also thinking about maybe getting also more into games that are like based on like movies or something, you know. They weren't like all gems, but there were definitely some really interesting and funny ones. And if you really enjoyed the particular movie, you know, then there's a good chance you might get some enjoyment out of a game based on it.
Hush now.
What's the meaning of this?
Okay, what are our current abilities here? We have a Plague of Rats, the Bull Breath, Fawn of Slumber, and Incendiary Powder Trap. Okay, let's do it like that. I'm gonna keep a Feign Death ability. Opponent payment. Yeah, that works. There's some very bizarre games based on movies. Batman Forever is an example of a terrible one. Yeah, I reckon like most of them will probably be quite awful to play. But might still be quite fun to check them out, you know. As you say, like, you know, not actually completing them, just like checking them out. Good Jurassic Park games a lot. So whether good or whether like really bad, Bunny. I don't think I've ever seen them. they're unified in death. Even exactly on the same spot. Amazing. That you were just a little dino running around, jumping through obstacles, and then boom, eaten by T-Rex. I mean, that sounds pretty amazing. I'm sure everybody loved that. Yeah, you got a lot of glitchy corner kids. He always had a decent share of that.
Why the force?
Eva the Luwa Hammer. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. But some of the Sony early games were based on movies. There were one based of Arnie's Last Action Hero and one based of a Dracula movie with Keanu Reeves as well. That one even. Amazing. This was before they made their own consoles and games in the Super Nintendo era. I gotcha. I mean, the amount of games that are based on movies in like late 90s, early 2000s was actually insane. Don't forget the True Lies games too. That was actually pretty fun. Interesting, yeah. I haven't heard of that one before either. One of my favorite games based on a movie back then was actually the one based on the Sinbad movie, the animated one by DreamWorks, I think it was. That one actually was really decent. Of course, you like literally replayed the movie, but with pretty good gameplay and combat even. At least back then. Let's go into the game about that you didn't know. You should check that out. Absolutely. I'm honestly not sure how it would compare nowadays because I literally haven't played it since I was a child. But I remember having like such a good time back then. But then I also really loved the movie as well, so... I think I should call in a crew here. Oh, never mind, there's an entrance. Okay, first one we need the crew here, so let's cover them in.
Let's hit the bastards!
Some good takings here!
Give me a hand over here.
Now this is what...
Give me a hand!
How to get on this side?
You die now! Come on then!
Okay, who's having the key? This guy. Brutal. Yeah, it's actually crazy. The initial boost in Valhalla. Like almost Mortal Kombat level. I mean, maybe not quite as much, but... it's definitely getting close.
Won't survive, fool!
I've got this!
Hey, come here a moment.
Absolutely bunny. Yeah, the combat in Valhalla I just generally love so much. Like, triggering all the different animations and stuff.
Give me a hand with this.
Heavy shields and you can't choose bare fist. See, that actually reminds me, I should add bare fist to the list. So let's say you can choose bare fist. Do you want to go for it, Harbinger? Because I can do that. I kind of always wanted to try bare fist combat in Valhalla. But yeah, we can also go heavy shield, whatever you prefer. mean, I don't mind, to be honest. I think this combat is definitely a possibility. I mean, I guess a root shield would be the best heavy shield to use, because it doesn't really is dependent on like blocking or parrying, which you would have to wield it in the offhand for. But yeah, honestly, if you don't mind, Habicha, I would actually like to try just going full fist. And if it's like too bad in that case, I can still switch to the shield, I guess. For some reason people can't come here. I think I have to open the way up there. Yeah. That should work. Can you shoot as weapons in From Software games we thought, why not here too? Fair enough. It actually works quite well, like the shields are not too bad overall.
Hey, come here!
Where's Cookie Frog? Thanks for coming by, and catch you next time. Why is nobody coming to help me? Like, the way's open. That just reminds you of that mystery activity where one hit can make you lose the duel. Yeah, with the one who can kick your ass like One Punch Man, essentially.
A good horn! Let's get out of here!
Finally, we did it. Doing saw weapon is fun. Absolutely, Jeremy. Can really be. And there's also some cool finisher moves that are really unique if you do it from a stealthy position. Because you have the warrior takedown ability. Which is basically if you are stealthy and you press heavy attack, then you trigger a finisher move. And for this combat, that actually triggers really unique ones. Like even the Stone Cold neck breaker and stuff. Like some proper Wesley moves. Another cool thing about going barehanded is actually the fact that you can use the hidden blade in combat. Like that.
This is taking too long.
Please! My family, they've died unjustly. They need to be burned. But this fire won't do. I must burn them before they turn into vengeful draugrs. There must be something around here that burns.
Oil jars for the fire. This should be enough.
Just looting his riches. Don't mind me. I mean, there's an armor set that pairs really nice with double fisting. That sounds wrong in your head. Barehanded is better. So which armor set is that? It works quite well.
Thank you. Thank you. Now may they rest in peace.
Will they truly rest? You said the Draugrs, your family no less, would return vengeful.
It's my fault. I killed them. My greed robbed me of my senses, and now my family. My brother was to inherit my father's wealth. But it was my right. They called me a lout, a disgrace. They were right. Now our family fortune sits in the house, worthless when there is nobody left to enjoy it with. A favor, I beg of you. Slay me so I may join them in Helheim and beg their forgiveness.
Yeah, we can do that.
Men like you deserve something worse than that. I hope your family condemns you, even in Helheim.
There you go. It's one of the finisher moves I was talking about. Proper neck break there. Okay then. Let's go up here. One quick fix to reduce the grind would be getting iron, leather and fabric from wealth chests along with ingots. Yeah. Maybe like giving you the opportunity to check off a setting that would enable getting like more loot. Maybe like make part of a hard mode like getting less resources or something. You get more on another difficulty setting, I don't know. Taranis armor set, you believe? I don't think I have that one. Might be part of the store, I reckon. It was a brutal takedown, absolutely. And there's more to come. to complete the main Valhalla story before starting the DLC with Cassandra. So I actually haven't played the DLC myself yet. I did watch the entire thing though, like the story. And my impression is it would definitely make more sense to play it quite early in the game actually. Because Eivor kind of like acts in a way where Eivor doesn't really know much about the pieces of Eden or how they work yet. So any moment before Eivor ever comes in contact with any of those would probably be a good one. Because it fits better with the character progression. You know, like seeing what Eivor did at the end of Valhalla wouldn't make much sense for them to be like surprised about anything like that anymore. So yeah, I'll probably play it quite early, to be honest. I should pay a visit to today.
Sean, these memory stream fragments I'm finding, are they adding up to anything?
Nothing coherent so far, just random clips. Hard to say how they all fit together.
Damn it.
I think there's more here than meets the eye. Just keep going.
Any reason for me to avoid Cassandra I usually take. But you love these and the music in them. Absolutely, dude. It's such a highlight for me in the mystery department of Valhalla. Prisoner breakfast has been consumed. Head over medium eggs, bacon and toast, and your traditional glass of milk that you have with every meal. Very, very nice. That sounds delicious. I do love me the eggs, bacon and toast combo. This obstacle took you a few to figure it out, Barney. I don't blame you, dude. Yeah, some of these can be really irritating.
Have you heard? The High Council has stripped the mother of her title for gifting our tormentor her seventh method of salvation.
The seventh method? Is it viable? Why were we not told?
I've heard whispers and rumors. It seems the seventh requires a human host.
A human host? Do you mean rebirth? As one of them?
Yes. But it's a small loss for a greater gain. A risk we must be willing to take.
Jesus. It's a bit tricky. Oh. Okay, but I think that works. Kinda. Over 70k years never making the plan. Now that's a plan. Yeah, not like a plan that Dutch would have, you know. It maybe lasts, you know, 1 week at the most, and then there's already a new plan.
Almost there. 8 down, 2 to go.
Good. And here comes another kaleidoscopic gemstone of gibberish.
Not bad, Sean. Working on your kennings?
As a matter of fact, I am, yes. Thank you for noticing, Data Wrangler.
I got it. Be ready.
What's plans are like weeds. When one is over, there's enough to take its place. Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, I think there should be only maybe 2 anomalies left at this point. I reckon 1 in Hamptonshire and 1 in the north of Norway.
They will attack on sight here.
Yeah! Hey chat, I want to talk about something serious for a moment / sometimes magit will speak with a lit. Let's try our best not to make fun of it because he's a bit self-critique about it. Anyways, love you chat / and crookie of course. Less than 3.
Hey there Danny, welcome in. Thank you so much for 28 months of resubbing. I really appreciate it, and there was some high effort where with, you know, the lisp. GG's. Yeah, I hope you're having a good weekend so far. Happy 1st of Advent to you. But last time we did these is Spasm, and while it was good to do at least one, you do it as Layla from now on. It's definitely fair, you know, considering also how much more dialogue you're getting out of it. Never mind then. A striking rapid wolf. I do, yeah, Danny. Having a very nice one for sure. We already have gotten a Christmas tree. I've never actually had one so early in the year, to be honest. I usually wait until actual Christmas, but I do have to say it's kind of nice already having one. Of course, it's just a small one either. Your Christmas decoration is literally 0. Fair enough. I mean, yeah, I usually don't do too much for Advent and Christmas either. But yeah, this year it's a bit more for sure. Neighbor of which you share the balcony put some lights out, so you got that going for you. I mean, that's good. Oh, but at least a little bit of Christmas mood going on there. Okay, I think that's kind of like a reference to Robin Hood and the Archers of Sherwood Forest. Not gonna be doing it this time though.
Easy, friend.
What's
you
this?
will be avenged. Our bodies may be broken, our pouches may be empty, but our souls will thrive. You will be remembered.
What happened here?
An attack gone awry. We found more of Constantine's Picts than expected. The rich have their numbers, both in coin and spears. My men were not ready, and we were overwhelmed. But I'm afraid it's not over. They know I still live.
Hark! Picked reinforcements! To battle! The spirit of my men are with me, and my spirit with theirs! Ah!
Die!
We will kill every king! Even yours! For they squander the nobility they've been birthed to! Ah!
I like how it's always like the same finish animation there with a neck break. But he doesn't get old quite so fast.
The threat is gone.
I can watch it a few more times.
The picked King Constantine will feel a little lighter in the purse tomorrow. Thank you for your aid.
Call me Eivor.
The name's Reacher. Reacher Sherwin. You know, we could use someone like you in our band of merry rogues and knaves. The poor get richer and the rich get poorer, thanks to us. We've a hideout in the woods. Drop by sometime. Share an ale, maybe.
Maybe.
Well, until we meet again.
Why is he so small?
A hideout in the woods. Sounds interesting.
Looked even smaller just now in the dialogue there. Anyways, let's set up here, get another viewpoint, also check out this mystery over here. And then that gear set should be the last thing we want to collect in Nottinghamshire. Hey there, Vinayak. Welcome in. What are you guys doing there?
This area is off limits.
No!
I'm just gonna battle everyone in here, to be honest. We don't do too much damage here with this. What are you doing? And I love all of these unique finisher animations with the stun ability there. Pretty cool. This fighting with legendary animal in Jotunheim would be epic. Yeah, that would probably take like a couple hours at least. Zack. Und du Wett. Did I just hook? I have no idea. You don't remember, but you think you haven't done those areas they're needed for the new DLC. Yeah, I haven't done the Jotunheim Dream yet. I wanted to actually do that before I head to Norway. So we have like the cutscene of the Easter era, how it really happened, and the mythology dream. Kind of like back to back, I guess.
Not Marva, look! Ni beso que.
Very sad, Jeremy. Hope you enjoy the drive, and thank you for the lurk. Oh damn, I have a Drangar fight. And I still have my fists only, right? I can't switch to weapon yet. Yep, it's still on cooldown. Well then, let's see how this goes.
For Thor, for Freya, and the Valkyries, and the saggy breeches, come to me, Ragnar. Find me in the frenzy.
You think I could take her rod? Yeah, I think I could. I'm gonna check out some abilities for that might help me a bit further here. Like, these guys won't really help us in combat. I wanna go with abilities that also like a bit more have like bare fist focused, I guess. I think I go for the Russian bash over there. And maybe the Viking salute over here. Then the kick of tier on B.
Hail, warrior. Are these wetlands your longhouse, your meat hall?
This is a Drangar's ritual chamber. I am Skeghold, pledged to Ragnar Lothbrok in hugger and body, iron and soul. I seek one willing to take the ritual and engage me in combat to the death.
I understand. For an opponent, you could do worse than me.
Join me then in Drenga Seder. Ragnar taught it to me at Uppsala for 9 moons and I never stopped. I will only fight one who enters my frenzy. For if we are not in the same state, I will have an unfair advantage.
What is the potion then? Mead and rotten bread?
A sacred ale of high volatile spirits and Thor's fungus, the Amanita muscaria. Ragnar and I would quaff this great elixir. Before each new raid, I often saw him transcend the laws of battle. Drink of the brew that bubbles here in my pot. Then we will enter the frenzy together, and only one of us will leave.
Well then, so I gotta get drunk and fight barefist-handed. Fair enough. You can redeem a new weapon choice if I like. That's right, Harbinger. I would actually love to try with the this combat here. So let's see how it goes. I'm sure we can do this.
May you walk the Bifrost with heavy steps, Stringer.
I am glad. Going to feed the worms. This is for the lady of many names. I'll got you.
She dodged my attack.
Now the
So nice.
Father sees me. He opens his arms, ready to receive.
You fought well, and our journey was fair. Now yours continues.
Now I transcend. Farewell. It is my turn to see the god of poetry.
Jeremy Skull. Indeed. Let's drink from a magic potion. Damn, I got 2 special runes out of it. But now at Transcend, she understands that nothing is true and everything is permitted. She learned from Amualim. Though he's not yet alive, but it doesn't matter. This is more leap of faith here. Oh, there's actually another mystery that I have yet to check out if it's of importance or not. Wow, you're watching me and Rob play AC games. Well, cheers, Barney. I guess what really helps Rod and me play AC games is also the fact we play it like every year, or year, pretty much. Wait.
Oh, Martha, Alphabeus.
Love a dropkick. Actually quite powerful.
Oh, my eyes.
Oh, nice. Another stone circle. Do you think this one is working via reflection?
The Kingdom of Bernicia and Elmet have granted me the right to worship here. By edict of Yopa of Bernicia, the Nephilim were the only race with the strength to have moved such pillars, with the power of the Lord behind them. But what were they guarding against? Did you command them, Lord? Was it for the sin of people of other times? Was it to keep the demons out?
Cold buff never hurts, you know. It's really good for the immune system, I've learned. Hey Veroni, welcome in. These puzzles are cool, but sometimes they are really difficult. Absolutely, yeah. They really can be, like, considering how many angles you potentially have to check. I kind of like the small audio kind of like hint that you get if you find like at least close to the right spot. It usually helps me also quite a bit. Alright, but yeah, I think that's everything in Nottinghamshire that I wanted to do as well. Gotten all the unique abilities, gear pieces, and interesting mysteries. So that essentially finishes the north of England. Awesome. So that means we only have Hamptonshire as a region.
Are we done with this pissing contest?
Almost. Almost we're done. And Winchester left. It's actually one mystery that I didn't check for some reason in Sussex. Let me take care of it real quick actually. Don't know why I skipped it, but let's just check out if it's anything of importance. Oh hell yeah, Ronnie. Breakfast burrito sounds delicious. I do love me a good burrito.
Sure. That sounds like a sheep. Not a happy one.
Okay, the Fenton quest. Okay. I don't have to do this one either. I just want to make sure it's not like, you know, a tomb or unique boss fight or anything like that. So, yeah. It finishes everything except for this region here in Wessex. Nice. Hey there, Easy Shaw. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Ronnie, you're also just grinding some Kenway's fleet offline while checking morning emails and all that. That sounds like a very good plan as well. It's actually crazy how much money you can get out of Kenway's fleet. Especially on the longer running missions. It's kind of funny, like every time I start a new playthrough of Black Flag and I unlock the Kenway's fleet, I get like usually 30k instantly because I still have like missions that have been finished from my previous playthrough. They kind of like take over. When I'm like super early in the game and I'm just like swimming in money. So I'm kind of thinking if I want to go ahead and actually finish the Riverate quest. I think I'm almost done with him. There's still like more treasures and stuff. I mean, today would be maybe a good time to take care of that. Then we could make like a proper start on Winchester and Hamptonshire next time. I want to go at least ahead and kill the champion. Because we're at least gonna get like a proper boss fight and stuff. Welcome in, Easy. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing well. Ronnie, you woke up to 15,000 reales this morning. You're not looting guys for 7 anymore. Yeah, that's understandable. Definitely spend the time a bit more efficient for sure with the fleet there. Okay, back to Ravensthorpe we go. Very graceful recovery there. Another thing we can do is actually go ahead to our raiders in a village as one of the Jomsvikinger.
I would like to reorganize the crew.
Let's go ahead and replace Hermod.
Good for now?
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Hey, Eivor! Salutations!
What do you have today?
Okay, so it seems like the reward actually is available again for changing your weapon.
Thank you. I am sure I will see you back again soon.
Which means if nobody's gonna change it, then I'll probably just choose a weapon. Either way,
See you soon.
it's gonna make the river raids a bit more easier for sure.
Hello, Eivor.
Absolutely, Ronnie. Ever since Origins, he's been quite the smart businessman.
Up for some raiding?
Indeed. Over to River Erith. Yep. On the other hand, Berber doesn't have quite the defenses that Erith has right now. Let's go to Berber first.
More sail!
Okay, so we have 2 gears and weapons and 1 book of knowledge, which means we're looking for monasteries and also for like military locations. Whoops. Wrong ability. Wait, stop throwing away my people. That's so nice.
Lord grant me strength.
We must
Sail out. Sail.
Run up the sail!
Seagulls!
Okay, I really gotta change my weapon loadout because I'm pressing wrong, or ability loadout rather, pressing like wrong abilities there. I'm so used to having Harpoon Impairment and the Throwing X Fury.
Here's my strength.
Hey, come here!
using shrubs for cover.
Nice. Let's have a gear piece here. Perfect. That finishes the Treasures of River Berber. Oh yeah. Okay, so technically I don't even have to get the ability or book of knowledge here. Because, you know, it's not like part of the quest line technically. So I think I'm actually gonna head home, then head for the other river so we can take care of the champion. Just to make the quest line go by a bit faster, you know, like if I still want to get the ability I can come back to it, I guess, but right now just finishing the quest line is my priority. So let's head back.
Up for some raiding?
Indeed. This time we go to Arif, and now it's not quite as heavily defended as well. Raiding party, indeed. Doing all the raiding.
Odin! It's with us!
Hey there, Rob. Welcome in. How's it going? And indeed, it's truly with us. So find and obtain Love's Spear. The champion has a spear. Defeat him and claim the weapon for yourself. And he's like somewhere in a druidic location. Sometimes these pictures are actually a hint towards where you have to go. Well, I guess we're just gonna go ourselves. It looks like a civilian location, so not really of importance to us right now.
Take the mast down.
Grenadier!
Ready, bow! Both! Ready! Fire! Fire! Mast up! Clear!
Good sailing wind here, Avon.
Let the sail out!
Siegel!
Whoa! Down, man! Look at that! Look!
Tight, tight, tight.
Keep a tight grip on your weapons. This place feels cursed.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know what gave him the impression that this, you know, feels cursed. Ja. Nice, there's actually some unique abilities here. Go ahead and call on the crew.
Give me a hand!
Nice precision, Gere.
Indeed. A precision X-throw. It's like you knew it, Harbinger. A precision. Ava performs a devastating X-throw that targets an enemy's weak point. Sure thing, let's go ahead and use it. Like how that didn't do anything. Okay, I don't have any rations apparently. That's not good.
My thanks, Eivor.
Used it because of a bow kill just outside, but it's fine for this too. Fair enough. Was kind of funny, the timing. A precision. Oh, a precision skill.
delayed our welcome.
Is the River an island? You never bothered with him because you're so noob because of the druid stuff? Yeah, it is. This one is based on the island region. Which is why you have, as you said, like all of the druid stuff and like cursed locations and all that. Alright. Let's head up here. Get over there.
More sail! Reef sail! Sail! Catch the wind!
It just looks like another civilian location here, so not really of interest to us. Same here. Got a military location wall. I mean, it's not where the, you know, spears to be found, but there might be a unique gear piece or something.
Stay on your guard. Could be in the bushes. So far! We keep our wits about us!
Give me a hand with this. All lends me strength.
Let us live. Follow my lead. You'll suffer for that. I'll kill you. I'll take you.
Oi. Stop that. Nice, we got another gear set here. Oh yeah. And that also finishes the treasures of River Arif. Awesome. That means currently I only have the champion quest left, and that's it. Okay, that means now I'm only looking for the cursed locations and none of the other ones.
My God! You're going down! Your time's up, sir!
Thanks, Eivor.
Hey!
Okay. Guess we have to go up there. There should be another cursed location over here, so it might be this one.
Run up the sail!
Also is marked with a red marker there, which might actually indicate it's the right location.
Yes, sail!
Hold! Won't take long.
That's not good.
Grab in!
And Eivor just lifted him like he weighs nothing.
Hey!
Let the sail out!
Ziegler!
Yeah, I reckon that's the location here.
There's a chill here that gives me a sense of unease. There may be druids about.
You just make sure that not everybody dies here. I'm gonna go in myself first. And then call in the crew once we have enough rations.
I make my own luck.
I make my own luck. Hey there, Tom. Welcome in. A few projectiles here. Overalt me, please. Oi. Another reason to dislike the river raids, you have to use rations every time you want to revive a crew member. The game would have been just fine if it had just 2 paid DLCs like Origins. Yeah, I agree. You know, the game was already super long. And all the extra post-launch content didn't necessarily enrich the game.
I must not lose my way.
You know, too much. Obviously it was nice for people who wanted to have like even more gameplay, but wasn't the case for everybody, that's for sure. Come on. Let's attack. Actually crazy how many people are in here. Yeah, where's the champion? I think I'm gonna call in my crew here and just speed things up a little bit. Should be fine now.
Some good plundering here. Let's hit the bastards!
Go ahead, friend lad. Refuse accommodation! Heather.
Hey Vamola, welcome in. What is this, a white crocodile on a Sunday? I know, right? Yeah, I thought I would go on for a cheeky weekend stream. For once. Do a bit more progress with the side stuff in Valhalla before we can try to finish the game next week.
Come, help me with this.
But yeah, how's it going, Mola? Hope you had a good Thanksgiving and weekend as well.
The other side must be barred.
Okay, let's go ahead and actually change our weapon. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Sutter sword, I think. What a nice, you had a great weekend. Your team won the biggest rivalry game of the year this weekend and the holiday was good. It's awesome to hear, Mola. Especially, you know, winning those kind of games are worth much more than quite a few others. GG's.
I'll put you in the ground, Viking.
Bit glitchy there.
Loch spear, true warrior's weapon. Seems like a piece of a map. Oh, see.
And Sean, welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid and welcome in raiders. I hope you had a good stream today. How did it go? And yeah, how was Gotham Knights? I was lurking on you earlier. I hope you had a good time. playing some Valhalla today. Almost finished with the game now, so kind of like preparing everything to finish it next week. Really find you quite enjoyed it a bit. Very nice. It looks quite fun gameplay wise at least. Also like, you know, being able to choose all these different characters. Let's head back. Because it's essentially all the missions done for river raids in the Irish locations at least. We got a couple more nodes which I think lead to the Frankish rivers. But honestly, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do them. It's not like they really offer you anything important story-wise, and I've done like my decent share of river raids now. So I think I might not even talk to Wagen to start the quest line and rather just keep the quest log free from river raids for now. Unless it happens like automatically. It really is. You're going to complete it all the way through too? Nice. Are you playing it co-op with others, or are you doing a solo playthrough?
You victorious, and as the new owner of loose armor.
Very impressive. Not too bad for just another myth, eh?
Okay, so to finish this I have to talk to Wagen anyways, I guess. So I reckon that's gonna be a quest either way. Let's just talk to him. Solo Sean? Nice. I guess it's good they give you the opportunity to do either, if you want to.
Vound, well met. The champion put up a good fight, but their lands is now rightfully mine.
Well done, Drenga. Where were you when I was a young Joms Viking?
When you were a young Jums Viking, Rome still controlled these lands.
You continue to delight me, Eivor.
The champion had a scrap of a map on them, but I've never seen this terrain. It looks to flow from the North Sea.
North Sea, hmm?
In a monastery near the shores, the champion wears the god-blessed blade Uthbert that bends without breaking, gives without shattering. He does not answer to every call, but will come forth if his captains fall.
I have it. This is Francia. Here, let me mark the river on your map. The Romans called it Rhinos, but the locals call it the Rhine.
The Rhine. That's in Germany.
Up for some raiding?
I mean, there's not too much on that river, if that's the only one left. But I'm not gonna be doing that today. I had enough of the raids for now. The Rhine River entered the histories in the 1st century BCE, defined by the Romans as a boundary between Gaul and Germania. By the 9th century, the Franks controlled the territories along the Rhine, with the river forming part of the border between Middle and Western Francia. You're watching my stream on your phone lying in bed with the lights turned off. Now you're back on your laptop and your eyes hurt. Too bright. Rip your eyes. Okay, so I'm not gonna be online for much longer, but we can already go to Hamptonshire and check out a few locations at least. I won't really be spending too much time during the epilogue to do other stuff in Hamptonshire, so I kind of want to finish all of the set stuff before we head to Norway. So yeah, I do wonder, however, if I can actually buy a map for Hamptonshire, so we don't have to check all the wealth opportunities at least. Let's have a look.
There are new maps for you, Eivor.
May I see your stores?
Yeah, there's no new maps. Kinda sucks we can't get any for Hamptonshire yet.
I'm here if you need anything more.
I will see you later, friend.
Be safe out there.
Okay, that's just an ingot, so I can definitely skip this one.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Can't get further here apparently. Like I kind of have to use Life of a Valkyries here to get inside. Definitely be the easier way to do this. Oh, that didn't quite work. Give me another try here. There we go. Stonehenge. Nice. Also come back to this place to retrieve Excalibur, of course. Only once you've gotten all of the tablets.
This is a different sight. One resplendent in a manner unto itself, where his light shines greatest. Today, I was warned of a harrowing depth. After the Nephilim, great battles were fought in resurrective kingdoms of Christ. Many were lost in the fight. Many more in the cataclysm that followed. Today, my lord instructed me in plain words to travel o'er the ocean and seek the door behind which hides his fallen angel. I shall try. In his name, amen.
Ah, Brandon, you fool. It's kind of funny because there's like a follow-up stone circle in Vinland, so North America, which you can find, where, you know, he has of course been ordered to go to resurrect and rescue Juno, who's stuck behind in the tomb that you can also find in AC3, of course. And yeah, he gets like ordered to get to the door, but of course he can't open it. Then he's just like completely desperate.
There is a force here, invisible.
I think that's actually the best reindeer hunting spot you can find in the game. Just look at how many there are. If only I would have known it earlier. Like for my completionist run last year. Because getting all these reindeer antlers was such a pain in the ass.
Play it again, Saxon. The Lord made me, and the Lord made thee, and the Lord made hops and barley. So if you would close to heaven be, have another ale or three. Drink some mead and drink some rum, for ye know not when the Lord will come. So drink thy ale and drink it fast. Who knows if it may be your last?
That part sounds kind of like the voice actor for Blackbeard, actually. Because he does voice at least a few characters in this game.
And the Lord made thee, and the Lord made hops and... You there, Dane! Come join your fellows. Music is my gift to you all. The Lord made me, and the Lord...
Oh, you want meat?
Lord made hops
Killed me both.
So
here's a merry gathering. A Saxon playing for Norsemen.
What joy a man gives is given back threefold. So my love used to say, dear Chiro. I sing now for her.
Used to.
Used to. But now is no time for sadness. Join our revels. I was about to open a cask for my new friends. Come one, come all. Nothing heals the heart of woe like a mug of ale.
You look like the sort who laps at their brew like a kitten.
Wrong. Thor himself pales when he sees me take up my drinking horn.
Ha! Come and prove it then. Saxon, give us a song.
The Lord...
Show me how the Raven clan drink.
You'll be under the table before I have even warmed up.
Oh, we'll see about this.
The Lord made me, and the Lord made thee, and the Lord made hops and barley. So if you would close to heaven be, have another ale or three. Drink some mead and drink some rum, for ye know not when the Lord will come. So drink thy ale and drink it fast. Who knows if it may be your last?
I feel cold fingers spreading through me. This is poisoned ale.
Oh, feels like Jormungandr is turning in my stomach.
Why, Odin, this new ale is strong.
100 lives
I think I'm going
I
blind.
promised my love as she lay dying. A Danish arrow in her breast. 100 lives for hers. But there is one who has not been laid low. Let me see to that.
Murderer! Reaver! Death to all Danes!
Even sickened, I'm more than your equal.
God, my head. I'll grant you the long peace of the grave!
I just breathe music and poison them like a spider. Grief sick or no, the world is better without him in it.
Jesus. Like how he's just standing there in the T-pose. The fuck? And I can carry him too? Ah, now he's dead. Amazing. Oh. But yeah. That, I think that's where I'm gonna go and call it for today. I want to stream for about 3 hours a day. Make a bit more progress and yeah, we done just that. So, next time we will be playing Valhalla. We're gonna focus entirely on Hamptonshire and Winchester. And yeah, I'm gonna try to finish all of that. And then we only have left Jotunheim and the ending essentially in Norway and, you know, the epilogue, the storyline in Hamptonshire. But I want to kind of like finish all of the side stuff before we have the story arc in Hamptonshire. So yeah, after the next stream there shouldn't be too much left, to be honest. I think realistically speaking it will probably take us another 3 streams, maybe 4. But yeah, and we should be done finally with Valhalla. That is of course until the last chapter DLC launches, because that's still one thing I want to be doing. But that won't be launching before the 6th of December, I think. So yeah, still got a bit of time there. Yeah, for now let's go ahead and have a save here. And yeah, that's how we're gonna call it for today. I want to thank you all so much for coming by and for joining me for some more AC Valhalla. I'll probably get back to this tomorrow, to be honest, and play some more. Catch you later, Barney. Thank you for being here. Cheers, Rod. I definitely will. I'll catch you next time too. Hope you have a good rest and a good night too. Yeah, also want to thank Sean again for the raid earlier. If you haven't checked out Sean yet, he's currently doing a playthrough of Gotham Knights. He's also a big fan of first-person shooter games, but also plays the occasional Assassin's Creed game every now and again. Also, if you haven't yet, check out Rod as well. He's a massive fan of Assassin's Creed and is currently also doing a playthrough of Valhalla, which he started on the weekend. And yeah, that's gonna be his last game in the series run that he's doing every year as well for this year. And he's also gonna be starting his 15-year anniversary playthrough of Assassin's Creed 1 on Tuesday, I believe. He's also going back to the very first game and, you know, kind of like celebrating how long it has been out already. So definitely check out that as well if you haven't yet. Danny, thank you also again so much for the 28 months of resubbing earlier. And yeah, thank you also to all the new followers. Cookie Frog, Hammer, and Easy Chaw. Thank you guys for joining and for following. And thank you of course everybody else who's been in here, you know, watching, lurking, chatting, and yeah, being part of the stream. Thank you so much. And that's no worries for the shout out whatsoever, Rod. More than happy to give you one. Yeah, no worries. So, I think today we're gonna be going over to Eric. I usually never get a chance to raid him because our times just never align. That's a different thing today, on a Sunday. So yeah, let's have a look how he's doing and how Fallout 4 is treating him. If you want to join me for the raid, feel free to also copy these raid emotes. We got one for subs and one for non-subs, so feel free to choose whatever applies to you. And yeah, I will catch you all in the next stream tomorrow. So until then, hope everybody's having a good rest of your weekend, and I will see you later. Cheers, Mauler. Thank you also for being here. Have a good one, and catch you soon. Until next time, Harbinger.